Good morning, everyone. Well, it is July 4th, and I have not been in the garden for several weeks. I went away on vacation to California, which was absolutely amazing. And I'm just now, just now, inspecting my garden. And there's lots of fun things that I see right now without even looking at it in depth. But if anyone wanted to know if my squash germinated this year, well, there you go. It has. Look at the sunflowers. So those are sunflowers that just self-seeded last year. That one's really pretty. Lots of bees on there. Lots of life going on here today in the garden. It's probably about 8 a.m. People are already buzzing around. Got some people doing work in the back. Definitely squash being pollinated. I have a tomato over there that's self-seeded. Probably pull all that out. Lots of squash down here. And when it was hot the other week, my boyfriend just watered the garden for me. But I have not watered it since I've been back. Just kind of let it be. I have lima bean running up here, which is good. And then we have corn. I have some corn. You see that? Maybe I should have thinned it out, but we'll see. I had to tie it because the wind blew, so it was kind of sideways. But for the most part, it looks like it's stood back up on its own. I'm really interested to see what I have in here because I just did see a big squash down in there. You see him? And that's the ones I wanted. These are the 8-ball squash. See? Look at that. He's beautiful. This is an Italian variety. And they're really good. So I'll just do fresh herbs that I have, and I will saute it with some olive oil. And then, as you can see over here, like I said, I really haven't done much this year. Just so much going on life-wise. I do have a little peppers, flowers here. Hopefully they don't burn off today. It's supposed to be 105 with the heat index. I do have some flowers over here, which is shading these pepper plants, which is great. These echinaceas are blooming. And I have tomatoes. This bloomed. If I could remember what it was. It's really pretty. It's a native. And then we have fresh basil over here. Just pinch that off. What's that guy? Blech. Yeah, I got work to do. But yeah. So I've just really left it alone this year. And again, like I said, I haven't had time, but I see lots of gifts so far. This guy over here seems to be struggling a little bit, so I'll cut off some dead leaves, prune it from the bottom. This guy's growing really slow, but I think I planted him last. These are the only tomatoes I have this year. Usually I have like 20 plants. And then here you can see the corn. But I don't see any silks yet popping up. I need to I think I'm going to give them food today. And then over here I have my pawpaw trees here. And my dogwood. And this is a pawpaw here. And then over there, that's horsetail. And that's amazing how much it's grown. I just had like 2 little stalks. And then the rest in here are weeds. I have a dill plant here that's self-seeded from last year. I have some strawberries coming in down here, hopefully. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is the second round of strawberries coming in. They really took off in this bed. And then the lavender here is ginormous. I already cut some off to make in some little sashes. Little lavender sashes. It smells so good. The thyme, the oregano and thyme, they flowered out. I'll trim them back. I have the echinacea that came in the back here. So yeah, a lot of different things in here that I just need to tend to. My blueberries are coming in. The birds are having a field day. Lots of blueberries. I see a couple ripe ones. And then this is the other blueberry plant I got. I need to plant that. Let's see, these are pumpkins. So let's see what happens with the pumpkins. But I didn't mean for this to all be squash. I wanted to trellis it up these poles. Next year I'll have to get cattle panel. Just change this bed around and get cattle panel so I can do that. So lots of activity. Lots of weeds. Squash went out to her garden. Probably try to pull that back out. And then this ground cover's really getting far. When I planted it, was just little patches here. So I'm going to get some stones to put here. I think I'll do that today because I have a day off. Yeah, that's it overall. That's all I have this year. So, as always, you just do what you can in your garden. You know, I do size some on that one leaf there. There's some squash bug eggs or whatever. I'll try to pick them off. They're probably everywhere, but I see them, so I'll try to get them off. These bloom every year. Last year I thought this plant was actually dead. I cut it all the way back. Oh, look. He's covered in pollen. So, everyone have a wonderful 4th of July. And stay cool. It's going to be hot today. We're in Maryland here, so in Baltimore City. And it's going to be 105 with the heat index, so yay! It's summertime. So have a great day, everyone, and be well. Happy gardening!